And hello, everyone, and welcome back to At Home with Cyrus Webb here on Amazon Live. This is our weekend edition today. I'm excited to be back with you guys here on the Amazon Live platform. Also, want to welcome those tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Glad you all can be with us as well. Today, we're going to be sharing with you guys some great deals as we're going into the weekend. Some great items to be able to share with you guys. We have a full carousel today, so we have 40 items we're going through today. Out of the 40, 30 of them are actually on sale today. We have 10 of them that are some great products I want to be able to share with you. They're not only sale price, but they are on a good deal today. So again, we have all of the products here with us in the home studio. If you guys have any questions about anything you guys see, make sure you guys let me know. For those who are tuning in on the Amazon Live platform, welcome to you. If you have not done so already, make sure you guys do hit that follow button. You'll see it either here in this corner or down below. Also, you will see all of the items that we're talking about today. You will see them in our carousel. So feel free to be able to let me know about any questions you have. Be glad to be able to answer those for you. Also, of course, if you see something you like, make sure you guys add it to your cart. And don't forget to check out so you don't miss the deals that are going on today. For you guys tuning in on Facebook as well as on YouTube, you guys will see the link that is actually with this broadcast. You can click on that to be able to join us there. For those who are joining us on Twitter, we're glad you all can be with us. There's no link for you guys to be able to click there, but you can be able to go to the site here on Amazon to be able to take advantage of the deals there. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, we have some great products to talk to you guys about today. Again, a full carousel for our weekend edition of At Home with Cyrus Webb. So 40 great products. And we're going to start with something that's a little bit different for us here at Home with Cyrus Webb. And that is something that has to do with a movie that is not actually out right now, but the star of the movie actually has a new movie out right now, and we're talking about the one and only Keanu Reeves. Of course, a lot of people are watching him right now in John Wick. However, Funko Pop has on sale right now on the Neo character for Funko Pop. I personally have it. Well, I actually have all of the Matrix Resurrection Funko Pop characters, but the Neo one is actually on sale right now for $9.58, and I actually have mine here. I love the fact that they package these really nicely. So they're great for displays. You can see there. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the box so you can see what it looks like. And again, Funko Pop, I love their brands. And again, as I mentioned, I have my Morpheus here as well. It's not on today's deal, though. And then we also have the Trinity here. But I want to talk to you guys about the Neo character because, of course, if you're looking for, it's very John Wick style if you look at it. So this is what it looks like when you take it out of the packaging. So, of course, you have the Keanu Reeves with the longer hair, just like in John Wick. I love the fact that with Funko Pop, when they package these, they make it so that they are very sturdy, so that does protect the actual doll itself. So all you have to do is unsnap the top here to be able to take it out. And look at that. And that is the Neo character again, but it looks very John Wick style if you look at it. So, again, it's $9.58 today. $9.58. Has over 1,200 reviews here on Amazon Live right now. Of course, it has the signature code as well. On this particular Funko Pop, the head does turn on it. The arms do not move on this particular one, but the head does move around. So again, it's a great collector's item if you are a John Wick fan or, of course, a Matrix fan. This is great to be able to pick up. So again, $9.58 right now for the Funko Pop of Neo, aka Keanu Reeves. Just in time, of course, for you John Wick fans, but also for you Matrix fans as well. So again, a great addition. Again, as I mentioned, I have them all here. We'll go over this some other time. But today, of course, because of John Wick, I want to make sure I share with you guys the Neo character again for Keanu Reeves. Again, having another #1 movie with the new John Wick. All right, we're going to move on to our next item. And this is one that has been on sale now for the past week. And this is the gold marble side table. And I shared this with you guys. If you guys watch our daily show here on Amazon Live, I recently shared this with you guys. This is really easy to be able to assemble. It's on sale right now for $69.99. $69.99. Here's mine here. I actually use mine actually in my office, but you can be able to use it, of course, next to your couch. Fits in well with your bedroom. Really nice top there, as you can see there. Also like the fact that if you look at it, it does have it so that it does not scuff up your floor. So again, it has the padding there on the feet of the actual table. You do have to assemble it, but the assembly process is very simple. But again, a very sturdy table. Looks great, of course, in any room. Like I mentioned, you can have in the living room, your office, or in the bedroom. But it is very sturdy. Again, on sale right now for $69.99. So a great deal for you guys. If you're looking for a great table to be able to add to your home, that's definitely one. Also makes for a great gift idea, I think, as well, because it is really sophisticated looking. All right, we're going to move on to our next item. I'm going to go to the beginning of our carousel now, because if you guys missed our show on Friday on Amazon Live, we had a lot of daily deals. And when we were putting together the show for Friday, I didn't even realize at the time that some of them would be on daily deals until we actually got into the broadcast. But today, we don't have any daily deals as of right now, the time that we're starting to the broadcast live. But I will be taking a look as we're going throughout the carousel, like I mentioned, because we have all the items here with us. Let's go ahead and go, though, to our desktop ring light. Now, this was on daily deal yesterday at a really good price for 40% off. But today you can get it for 25% off. It's $29.99. And this is what it looks like here. This, again, is the desktop ring light. And I like the fact with this, of course, it is, as the title alludes to, it is meant to be able to sit on your desktop. So this is not one you'll be able to sit on the floor to be able to use. But if you're looking for a great ring light for your desk, this is a great option for you. I like the fact that it does actually come with the phone holder. You can easily adjust both horizontally as well as vertically, so you can see there. You can also be able to take this off, if you'll notice there, and even put it on an easel if you need to, or on a phone stand. The actual light itself is adjustable, so you can be able to adjust the light up and down. Again, don't expect a lot of height on this. I'm going to go ahead and adjust it up so you can see. All you do is twist the bottom here, the bottom section that you see here, twist it and then raise it up. And that's as high up as it goes, and then you're able to lock it into place. So that's how high it goes. But again, this is great for content creators, or if you just need a nice light for your desk, this definitely comes in handy. Again, $29.99 today. Again, that is 25% off. Now, what I'm going to do so you guys can see the brightness of it, I'm going to plug it into my Winbridge voice amplifying system. I'm going to tell you guys more about it here in a bit, but it also has a power bank on it. So I'm going to go ahead and plug the light into my voice amplifying system. You can see that actually powers it up. Go ahead and turn it on so you can see. So that is the first level of brightness you get. You can be able to adjust it to a medium, as you can see there, and then a low. The other thing that's great about this particular ring light is that you can be able to adjust the brightness up and down as well. So you'll see the plus and minus there on the actual controller there. So you can be able to bring the light back up, or you can lower it back down, as you can see there. So this definitely comes in handy. Again, three things to keep in mind with this. One, it is intended for your desk, not intended to be able to sit on the floor. Second thing is it does have the phone holder that does come with it. That is pretty cool. Again, you can adjust it both vertically and horizontally. And also you can adjust the height on it, but this is the maximum height. And then, of course, you can bring it back down if you need it to be lower. And then just make sure you lock it in place so it stays where you want it to. Again, this is the desktop ring light for $29.99 today. That's 25% off. Go ahead and turn that back off. And again, for you guys who are coming in both on Facebook and YouTube, I see you guys over there. If you have any questions, let me know. Also, it's tuning in on Amazon. If you guys have any questions, let me know as well. And then, of course, for you guys on Amazon, if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys hit that follow button so you can stay connected with us here. We have programming here for product demonstrations like this 6 days a week here on Amazon Live. Monday through Friday, we do At Home at Cyrus Webb. And then on Saturday, we do our weekend edition. So feel free to be able to stay connected with us, because we also have our interview series, Cyrus Webb Presents, that we do here on Amazon Live as well. So again, would love for you guys to stay connected. So make sure you guys do hit that follow button over there. And then if you have any questions, as I mentioned, about any of the items, make sure you let me know so I can be able to answer those for you. Our next item we're going to go to is, if you're looking for a vacuum for both your home as well as your car, have a great option that's on sale today for $27.19. I've had mine now for about a year. I love the design of this. It is rechargeable, which is cool, so you don't have to worry about having wires all over the place. I also like the fact that with this particular one, It's a vacuum as well as a duster. So for those of us who are using our laptops, and of course, we want to be able to clean out the keyboard, this is definitely works out well for that. Also, of course, in your vehicle, if you want to be able to dust out your vents, that kind of thing, you can do it as well. So it has both sides of it. So this is what it looks like. This is the actual vacuum and duster. And this is the base that actually charges. And you can see there, it's a USB-C charge on this. And it just locks into place. You don't have to have the base on to be able to use it, of course. So, of course, if you're using it in your home or whatever, you can just have the base there. I keep everything in my box because it does have the attachments as well. So you have the attachments to be able to use both if you're going to use it as a vacuum or if you're going to use it as a duster. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. So again, it does have just one level on it, so that it doesn't have like a high, medium, or it doesn't have a high, medium, or low on it. It's just one power level. So when you press the button, that's what you get. This side is the duster. This side is the vacuum. And you see it does have a light that's there on the front of it. So what you do is for the duster, this is the duster attachment. It goes on the back side, and it just fits right in there. So if you're trying to be able to blow out your keyboard, that kind of thing, that's all you do is just press that, and you'll feel the air blowing out on this end. Okay. If you want to be able to use it as a vacuum, of course, that's going to be on this end. And all you do is you put your attachment in, whatever attachment you want. When you press the button, then, of course, it's going to have the suction there. So, again, this definitely comes in handy. It's $27.19. It's on sale right now. That is a 28% off right now. It's 28% off. And again, definitely comes in handy. I use mine in the house when it comes to the corners and the stairs, as well as, of course, in the hallway. Sometimes, it's hard to be able with the vacuum cleaner to be able to get in those corners. This is what I use it for in the house, but primarily, of course, I do use it for the vehicle. All right, going to move on to our next item, which is our portable power bank. This was on a daily deal this week, but even at the price it's at right now, it's a really good value for you. It is $88.98. $88.98 is the price. That is 19% off. So this is when I took my trip a couple weeks ago to Kentucky. This is what I used in the airport when I was out traveling, because it's a great way to be able to keep your laptop powered up if you're not near a wall plug. So I like the fact with this particular power bank, of course, you have one 3-prong plug there, as you can see. It also has 2 USB ports there. And it even has a flashlight on the back of the unit as well. So this definitely comes in handy. Of course, like I said, I use it when I'm traveling. However, if you are camping or spending time outside, you want to be able to have like a fan plugged in. It works well for that. Any smaller devices you can be able to use for this as far as a 3-prong plug. I like that. Now, if it is something that is too powerful for the power bank will shut off, which is a great safety feature for the power bank. But again, definitely comes in handy. It's very easy to charge. When you turn it on, it tells you exactly how much power you have in it. So I'm at 96%. You can see there. Let me get it so we can, there you go. 96% is where I'm at now on mine. But it's very easy to be able to actually charge itself. One thing I had not been mentioning with this, and I thought about this yesterday, is that it does come with a charger for your car. So it does have a cigarette lighter charging cord that comes with this as well. I don't typically talk about that because normally when I'm using mine, I'm not in the car. But I thought about it yesterday. You know what? Some people may be actually traveling in the car, and they may wonder, it does come with the attachment to be able to plug into your cigarette lighter to be able to charge it up as well. So that's a great deal. But again, it's $88.98 today. That is 19% off. All right, going to move on to our next item, and that is from Granny Says. And during the month of April, we have a lot of products because we're going to be moving into one of the bedrooms here for At Home with Cyrus Webb to show you guys some great ways to be able to organize in your bedroom. Granny Says is a great brand that I've been using quite a bit for the past couple of years. And what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today from them is their 3-package of their wicker baskets. So I like these because you can use these in your bedroom, your bathroom. I use mine in my office. I use them to put my pens, pencils, paintbrushes, colored pencils in. But you can be able to use them in your bathroom to to put like your shampoo, conditioner, all of that kind of thing to keep it organized on your cabinet. I use the larger one to put my paperwork in the office, but you get 3 of these. So you get 2 of these smaller wicker baskets, and then you get the one larger one. Now, the larger one, if you're putting in your bathroom, you can put your towels, that kind of thing in it, like if you have a guest bedroom. Also, of course, if you're going to have it in your bedroom as well, you can put other items just to be able to organize there as well. But again, I like the fact that you have the 2 smaller wicker baskets, as you can see there, and then the one larger. The larger one does have built-in handles on it. This set is $26.99. That's 18% off today. But a really great thing. And I like the fact, too, what Grady says, you'll notice when you click on the product there in the carousel, they have other things like to be able to put like your sheets and blankets and things up. So this time of year, if you're kind of changing out things in your bedroom or other rooms, it's a great way to be able to stay organized. And we'll be showing you guys some more of those during the month of April. But again, you get the 3 wicker baskets here for $26.99. All right, going to move on to our next item, which is our portable power station. We actually had thunderstorms here yesterday and actually this morning too, where I live here in Mississippi. So one thing that I always tell people about is that I first started getting into power stations because of the lights going out. A couple years ago, we had a really bad winter here in Mississippi, which is very unusual, but I was without lights for almost 5 days. I did not have any lights, but I was still able to use a lot of my items because of my power stations I had. The one that I'm going to be showing you guys is a 300 watt. I was able to literally be able to power up my mini refrigerator, so I was able to keep food in there. So that helped me out a whole lot. So the one I'm going to be sharing with you guys today, it looks small, but it's definitely very durable, and it is on sale today for $161.98. Now, this is a better deal than it was even on yesterday. So this is why we do the weekend show, because sometimes things do go on sale over the weekend. So we're glad to be able to share them with you. Again, this is $161.98. That is 35% off. So this is the portable power station. This is what it looks like here. A really compact size, but it's very durable. What I like about this is you do have a 2-prong and a 3-prong plug on this. And you have 4 USB ports, as you can see there. And that allows you to be able to charge up your different devices on it. It has a flashlight that's on the back of the unit, but also to be able to turn it on, there are 2 things you need to do. Just keep this in mind. On your top right, you press this button. That's going to tell you your battery level, as you can see there. And then you press this button here, and you'll hear it power up, and then it can go quiet on you. See, now you know it's on. To turn on the flashlight, it's the bottom left. You press this button, and there's a flashlight that's on the back of it. And you press it again, it gives you a signal feature if you are using this outside. Now, again, I tell people, for myself personally, I use these when I'm doing my outdoor events. But of course, when there's weather issues, like what's going on right now, just in case the lights go out. But if you're into camping, that kind of thing, it definitely comes in handy for you guys as well. A great way to be able to plug up your devices. Also, of course, if you are spending time outside doing outdoor events, that kind of thing, it'll come in handy as well. So again, you have your 3-prong and 2-prong plug. You have 4 USB ports to be able to keep your devices charged up. You have the flashlight that's on the back. Definitely an affordable unit. Again, it's on sale right now for $161.98. $161.98 is the price of it, but definitely comes in handy when you're doing events, but also if you're spending time outside camping or just outside in the yard and want to have a way to be able to keep your devices charged up, this definitely comes in handy. Another thing that comes in handy for content creators, but also if you just have a lot of smaller devices in one area, you want to be able to consolidate them as far as to how they're being plugged in. Super Danny has a really great product I've been telling you guys about now, and I'm excited about this because it's very affordable and it comes in handy again if you're doing events. As I mentioned, you have a lot of smaller devices, helps you stay organized. This is a power strip. It's on sale right now for $35.99. That's 18% off. Again, $35.99. But I want you to look at this thing. It has 22 wall plugs on it. 22 wall plugs and 6 USB ports. You see that? The other cool thing about this is I like the fact it has but this is a great way to be able to organize your different devices. And I like the fact that you can kind of keep everything in one section. So again, it's $35.99 today. $35.99, a really good value for this from Super Danny. A great way for those who are doing events. You have a lot of smaller items you have in one area. A great way to be able to consolidate those easily just by using this. All right, we're going to move on to our next item, and that is from SnapFresh. That is our cordless electric scissors. SnapFresh is a brand I like a whole lot, mainly because they make things that are not only chargeable but easy to use. So I have their cordless scissors. I also use their cordless drill as well. Both of them work really well, very easy to be able to use. So I'm going to talk to you guys about the scissors today because they're $39.99. So this is our first item we're talking about today that is not on sale, but it's still a very good value. It's very durable. I've had mine now for over a year. Very easy to be able to use, and it has some great safety features as well. So who is this for? If you want a little bit of help, maybe you have problems when it comes to using scissors, you want to be able to take some of that pressure off. SnapFresh has made that very easy for you. All you have to do is press the trigger that you see there and the safety button here on the side to be able to operate it. As far as safety features go, it does have a guard that is over the blade. The blade is pretty sharp, and it comes with an extra blade for you. But $39.99 is the price. So let's go ahead and take a look. So this is something that you can be able to use for paper, for cardboard. You can also use it for tile, for carpet, also for cutting up fabric as well. And again, the way you operate it is to press the trigger and the button together. And that is how it works there. So let's go ahead and take a look. So I'm just going to cut just some regular paper here, just a regular sheet of paper. All you do again is press the trigger and the button. You can see cuts through very easy. No problems there. The same thing with cardboard. It's just a piece of cardboard here. Cuts really easy with that too. And again, all you have to do is just press the button and move. That's it. And again, it does work for tile. It works for carpet as well as fabric as well. Again, SnapFresh is a great brand. This is not on sale right now, but for $39.99, it is a great deal and great to be able to have on hand for arts and crafts, but also, of course, for those who are into quilting, that kind of thing, to help you with cutting up fabric as well. All right, going to move on to our next item. And our next few things are going to be talking about music and keeping you connected when it comes to your devices. So our next several products will kind of be in that area. Again, if you guys have any questions about anything you guys are seeing, make sure you guys let me know in the comment section. The comment section is open. And also, again, for you guys joining us on Amazon Live, welcome. You all are watching At Home with Cyrus Webb, our weekend edition today, sharing with you guys some great deals going into the weekend. So if you have not done so already, make sure you guys hit that follow button so you can stay connected with us here on the Amazon Live platform. We're going to go into our wireless earbuds. This is a really cool deal on these particular wireless earbuds, and I like the fact that they come in a chargeable case. As I mentioned to you guys on our broadcast this past week, this is the last time you're going to see me talk about this particular brand for the month of April. We're going to be working with a new brand in the month of April here on Amazon Live. Nothing wrong with these, but we're going to be spotlighting another brand. I didn't want to confuse you guys by giving you guys two different brands in our broadcast. So this brand is one that I really like. It's a rose gold color, which is great unisex for men and women. I love the case on this. It is a chargeable case, as you can see there, using a USB-C. And again, the fit on these is really good too. It's $29.99. That is 37% off right now. I'm sorry, 57% off. 57% off right now on these, $29.99. When you open up the case, you can see, tells you just how much charge you have on them. You can see there. Also, you'll notice when you close the case, you can literally see them charging inside the case. You see that over here on this side? Look at that. So again, it is the rose gold color. They fit really good in the ear. They are Bluetooth enabled, so they're great for listening to the music and podcasts. Really great design, really comfortable on the ear as well. And again, $29.99 is the sale price right now. I love these things a lot. Again, really comfortable, really come in handy, and make for a great gift idea as well. Now, if you guys are karaoke fans, or I will say this, even if you're not, because I'm not into karaoke myself personally, but if you are having events with your family that are outdoors, you're looking for an affordable mic set. But if you're just, just for being able to have fun with the family, or of course, if you are into karaoke, this next item is one we started spotlighting this week on At Home with Cyrus Webb. And this is our karaoke machine. It is also rechargeable, but you do have to charge the different components. I'm going to walk you through how it works. I'm going to move this microphone from my unit here because I want you guys to be able to hear exactly what it sounds like when we're actually using the unit. This karaoke machine is $83.99 right now. $83.99. That is 30% off. This is what it looks like here. Really nice size. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that with this particular unit, you have three things to be able to charge. You have the actual unit, which is your speaker. Okay, you have to charge it, and you do that here on the back of the unit. You have to charge the microphones as well. They also are USB-C. They do come with the charging cord. It's there on the bottom. So just a couple things to keep in mind. This is a very nice unit. Again, I removed the mics so you guys can be able to hear them when I'm actually using the mics for this. But with the karaoke machine, you do get two of the microphones. So it's a really good value. Again, $83.99 is the price for this. Now, I will tell you when I turn this on, it's going to tell you that the Bluetooth is enabled. That's because I have it paired to my tablet right now, because that's how I typically use it. I actually use it as an external speaker, which you can do that as well. So when I turn it on, it's going to say Bluetooth enabled. I'm not going to be playing any music out of this particular unit, but that just know that you can be able to pair it with your phone or with your tablet, that kind of thing, to be able to have the music that you're able to sing to, or or just to be able to use for your events. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on here on the back.
Bluetooth mode.
All right, so it tells you that it is in Bluetooth mode. So it is ready to be able to pair it if you have not paired it already. If you do have it paired to something, it's ready to go ahead and start playing. So you can be able to play that directly from here, and you'll see there's a light here on the front, lets you know that it is ready. Now, the individual microphones, again, you get two of the microphones. They do come with the unit. You do have to power them up. As I mentioned, you do have to charge them separately. I made the mistake when I first got the unit. I didn't read it, to be quite honest with you. So I thought that when you charge the unit, you actually are charging the speakers too. That's not the way it works. You have to charge the individual microphones as well. So just keep that in mind. They each have their own on-off switch, as you can see there. I'm going to go ahead and turn this one on. And you'll see there's a light that's on there. And now you can hear the actual microphone coming from the unit here. So it's a really good sound on this, and it does have, for effect, it does have an echo effect on it. I'll go ahead and turn that on. It's right here on the microphone. So now you hear the echo effect. So as you can see, really nice sound on this. The volume on it can be adjusted as well. You can see the volume is here, so you can be able to turn the volume down. So now I turn the volume down on it, so it's a little bit lower. So this unit works really good. Again, if you're doing karaoke, if you're having family events, family reunions are probably coming up for you guys. This is a great unit to be able to use for that. And as I mentioned, you can be able to use it as a, let me turn the echo off. You can be able to use it just as a speaker if you want to be able to connect your tablet or phone to play music at your event. You can be able to use it for that as well. So again, you get two of the microphones, as you can see there. And again, the rechargeable unit for $83.99. All right, we're going to move on to our next item here. And this, of course, is for iPhone users. And again, I mentioned for phone connectivity, if you're looking for some great charging cords for you, I have the great deal for you. In fact, I'm using one right here. This is a 3-pack that you're able to get for $8.39. $8.39. I love these because they are braided, as you can see there. Go ahead and hook this. It is a braided cord, so you don't have that plastic cord to be able to worry about. It's very easy to be able to use. Nice long cord as well. And as I mentioned, you get 3 of these. I have one that is still in the packaging. I can show you. This is what the package looks like. I have one that I use in the home studio here. I have one in the office, and then this is the extra one that I have here. But again, if you have several family members that have iPhones, this definitely come in handy. Again, this is what it looks like here. As you can see, a nice long cord, the braided cord, so it is very durable. Definitely comes in handy for iPhone users to keep your devices charged up. Again, $8.39 for the 3-pack. A really good deal for that. $8.39. That again is 58% off right now. So a really cool deal. All right, going to move on to our next item, which is our solar charger. Our solar charger, it is on sale right now for $19.98. $19.98 for it. Again, a great thing to be able to have in hand for Android or iPhone users. Has a nice large solar panel on the front. That is great for if you are spending time outside camping or spending time out with the family. If you have it face up, you can be able to use this to be able to charge it without plugging it in. If you are an iPhone user and you're looking for a wireless charger, all you have to do is lay your phone on the back side, as you can see there, to be able to charge it up. And then, of course, if you do just need to plug your phone in for Android or iPhone, you can plug 2 devices in at one time, which is really cool. And this unit has a flashlight on it as well. All you do is press and hold the power button you see there. And then you have a flashlight that's here on the front. Press and hold it again, that turns it off. So again, a really cool unit, a great way to be to keep your phone and smaller devices plugged up. Even like the ring light that we showed you earlier, you can be able to use it for that as well. But again, this is a solar charger that does not have to be used outside. You can use it indoors, of course, but you have different ways to be able to charge it up. And again, you can also use it as a wireless charger for iPhone users. And then, of course, just to be able to plug your devices in as well. $19.98 is the price for that. A really good deal. All right, one of the new items we talked to you guys about this week is what you guys see here on the side of me. And that is this record player. But this record player is so much more than just a record player. I like this thing because it is a record player, it's a cassette player, it's a CD player, and you're able to use it if you have music or talks that you have, maybe even on a thumb drive. You can literally plug that into this unit to be able to play it as well. It has Bluetooth speakers on it. $129.99, and this is a really good deal. I'm actually going to be able to play a little bit of music and things for you guys. I'll play a little bit of music for you guys here as well. As I told you guys, we are having some weather issues here. So, of course, when that happens, the lights will blink on you. Go ahead and turn that back on. There we go. So we are having some weather issues here in Mississippi, as I mentioned for you guys. So if you guys do see the lights blink, you know that's what's going on there. But again, with the record player here, it's $129.99 is the price of this. I'm going to go ahead and play a little bit of music for you guys so you guys can be able to hear it, but also walk you through some of the other features with it as well. I like the fact with this particular record player, too, is easy to use. I've on Amazon, I reviewed a lot of these over the years, but this is the first one that right out of the packaging was ready to use right out of the gate. So I didn't have to do anything but take it out of the box, and then, of course, to be able to turn it on, and it was ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you guys through the features of it here. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing I want you guys to see is that it has a record player that is on the top. Okay, so you have the actual record player is on the top. On the bottom of the unit, that's where you have your CD player. And on the side here, this is where you have your cassette player. So again, you're able to play cassettes if you guys still have cassettes around. Now, what I did not mention with you guys for this is that not only are you able to play your records, you're able to play your CDs, you're able to play your cassettes, you can actually convert them into MP3s as well. So you can convert them into MP3s and then be able to use them, of course, on your phone, that kind of thing as well. So that makes this unit really cool. And again, I'm going to be able to play a little bit of the music for you guys so you can be able to hear it. I do want to tell you, though, because I don't want to get in trouble, I want to make sure that I don't play too much music because I don't want the stream to be cut off. But we're going to play some music from the record player. Going to play a little bit of Aretha Franklin for you guys. On the CD player, I have my Angie Stone CD in there. I'm going to play a little bit of Angie Stone. And on the cassette player, believe it or not, when my radio show that I do here in Mississippi first started, of course, we didn't have podcasting. So my mom used to record my shows literally on cassettes. So I have a cassette here that I can actually play for you guys here. So you guys are going to be hearing from that. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and plug the unit in. And that it plugs in on the back. Okay, so I have it plugged in. What I'm going to do to actually operate it, I'm actually going to plug it into my power station that I shared with you guys earlier. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it on like I showed you. You have to press this button here first and then this one. You'll hear it power up. Okay, so now it's on. I'm going to plug this into the actual unit here. And you'll see it turns on here. So we're going to do the record player first. I'm going to turn it over to the record player. And we're going to go ahead and play a little bit of music. If you want. So there you have it. That is the record player. And you can be able to adjust the volume and everything on the knobs that you see here. So you can see, so this is the record player that's playing now. Very easy to be able to use. The instructions that come with this thing is also very good. And as I mentioned, you can be able to adjust the volume up and down here on the actual unit. So that sounds really good. So now I'm going to go ahead and lift this up. So we're going to go ahead and lift that up and then return the arm back. Okay, so that is the record player. Okay. Now for the CD player, all you do is turn the knob. So everything is controlled on the left-hand side of the unit. So you have the record player there. I'm going to go ahead and turn it to the CD player here. And as I mentioned in my CD player, I actually have Angie Stone. This is her Mahogany Soul CD. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in. It's going to read the actual CD, tell you how many tracks it has, just like, and then it will start playing. And that's the CD player that's on the unit. And again, you can adjust the volume on it as well. And you can hear the bass on it is also really good on this unit. So you can see, so that's the record player. This is the CD player here that's playing here. And you're able to operate it just like you operate a regular CD player. Now, again, the great thing about this is you can be able to not only, of course, use it as a record player or CD player, but you can use the converter to be able to convert these particular music tracks into MP3s as well. Now let's go to the cassette, because that is another cool thing. Again, if you have some old cassettes, you want to be able to convert those into MP3s. This unit allows you to do that as well. Again, the cassette player is on the side of it. I'm going to put the cassette in. Now, again, this is one of my radio shows from 2004, before we had podcasting. Just going to go ahead and slide that in here.
My partner Todd Stauffer's skills and experience.
And there you can hear it playing for the cassette.
So where did the vision then for the Jackson Free Press come from? And when it came to assembling the team that was going to be a part of that, how did you go about doing that, Don?
Well, there was a certain amount of magic to it.
So there you have, that's the cassette player playing there. So again,
we had gotten
a really good unit.
And
again, you're able to play records, your vinyl, able to play your CDs, able to do your cassettes for $129.99. And the cool thing is you can convert your vinyl into MP3s. You can convert your cassette tapes that you have laying around into MP3s. And then, of course, your CDs, you're able to be able to play those and convert those as well. So again, a great unit to be able to have around, and you can be able to use it as a Bluetooth speaker as well. So you can literally use the entire unit as a speaker. So again, great for, I think, anything around the house, but also for events as well. $129.99 is the price of this. I really like mine a lot. All right, we're going to move on to our next item here. And that is going to be items for your laptop. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off here because we're through with that for right now. Again, as I mentioned, if you guys have any questions about any of the items here on the Amazon Live side, let me know. Be glad to be able to answer those for you. Also, for those tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, if you guys have any questions as well, let me know. Be glad to be able to answer those for you as well. We're going to go to our adjustable lap desk. That's going to be our next item that we're going to talk about here. Go ahead and get that for you. Now, again, this is for those who travel with their laptop, or if you are working in bed, want to be able to do some work on your laptop, sitting at a table, just sitting on the couch or a chair. This is great. I use this actually normally when I'm taking my parents to appointments and I travel with my laptop. I like the size of this thing. It is $34.99. It's 13% off right now. So again, I like the fact it's very comfortable, has almost like a beanbag effect on the back of it here, as you can see here. Very comfortable on your lap, or of course, like I said, if you're laying in bed. I like the fact too that you're able to easily adjust it so that your laptop does not slide off. It has a lip here to be able to hold it in place. And all you have to do is unhook the top here. And in here, now I actually, I don't know about you guys, I still use my mouse. I use an external mouse instead of using my finger when I'm doing my laptop. This actually comes with a mouse pad to be able to hold your mouse. And if you're left-handed or right-handed, it doesn't matter. It has a slot both for the left hand and the right hand user. I'm going to go ahead and just insert it on the left side because I am left-handed. Go ahead and insert this in here. And it keeps the pad in place. It snaps into place. You can see there. And what's cool about this is you can actually adjust it to the height that you want it. So depending on what height you want to be able to use your laptop in, all you have to do is snap it into place. You'll see these grooves that are here in the side here. See those grooves there? You're able to easily snap it into place. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So you don't have to worry about it moving on you as you're working. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and snap this side and snap this side. And there you have it. So there you have it ready to be able to work at whatever angle you want it to be. Don't have to worry about it shifting on you at all. And then when you're finished, all you have to do is unsnap the mouse pad holder. Unsnap that. And you're able to unsnap the inside of the adjustment there. You put your mouse pad holder back in place here. This snaps back in place here. And then you drop this down and you'll hear it click. Clicks in place and it's ready to be able to store away. Again, does not take up a lot of room, which is also cool. But again, $34.99. Great for those who are, you may want to do some work on the couch, laying in bed. And a comfortable way to be able to do that, again, I use it when I'm out and about doing errands with my parents. We're going to be there a while. That's when I use mine. But definitely comes in handy. Even for students, I think it would be a cool option for them as well. All right, our next item is our cooling pad from Clem. Clem Pro gives us a cooling pad that allows you guys to keep your laptop from overheating. If your laptop has had that loud roaring noise, if it overheats and then cuts off, Clem definitely has you covered there. I'm going to use my Winbridge voice amplifying system to be able to share with you guys how to best use it. What is cool with this particular one is all you have to do is plug it into your laptop here. Again, I'm going to plug it into my amplifying system here. When you plug it into your laptop, you'll see the blue light that comes on here. And you can hear the fan. It's very low, though, so it's not distracting at all. You can hear that? So this is great for those of us who have older laptops that may have problems with overheating. A great way to be to keep them cool and to keep them from shutting off on us. And this price for this is on sale right now for $17.97. $17.97 is a price. Definitely comes in handy. Again, this is a Clem Pro. Okay. All right, going to move on to our next item here. Now, for those of us who are doing some work outside, these next couple of items will definitely come in handy again. With spring being here, it's that time of year for us to be able to do work. I use these gloves. I've had these now for over a year. They're $15.98. You can see they've had some wear on them, but there's no tears or anything on these. They're very durable, very comfortable on the hands as well. These are great unisex gloves. Again, $15.98, 15% off right now. Great for doing yard work, pulling branches, cutting limbs if you have to do that. Also, of course, for those who are getting ready to get their place ready for gardens or flower beds, come in handy for that too. They're easy to be able to work in. Again, very comfortable. And again, like I said, I give mine a workout. Very easy to be able to wash. I just use soap and water on them to be able to wash them and let them air dry. But definitely come in handy. And as you can see, though you can tell they've had some wear, there's no tears in them at all. So that's what's really cool about these. Very durable. Again, $15.98. Another thing that comes in hand. Oh, I didn't have it highlighted. Now I have it highlighted for you guys. Sorry about that. On the Amazon Live side, I did have it highlighted. So let me keep it highlighted there for a second so you guys can see it there. And that's from Wells Lamont. All right. Our next item we're going to talk about is this mini chainsaw. Again, talking about doing things outside, whether you're cutting branches, that kind of thing, limbs from around the house. This definitely comes in handy. And it was on sale. Let me just make sure. Yes, it is. It is still on sale for $69.99. It's 30% off. Again, safety is a very big part of this, but let me tell you some of the functionality of it. It comes with 2 of your batteries, your rechargeable batteries, which is cool. It does have the extra chain that comes with it as well. It has a blade, of course, as to be able to protect you here, a guard to protect you from the actual blade. And it does work by using the trigger, but again, you have to press this safety button, just like we had with these Snap Fresh scissors. So again, you press the trigger and the button, and that is what operates it. You can see there. This works really well. This is a 6-inch blade. I use mine for cutting down branches from around the house. Also, of course, it works really well if you guys have a fire pit. Great to be able to cut up kindling for your fire pit, that kind of thing. Definitely comes in handy. And for $69.99, it's a great value as well. Again, if you're just pressing the trigger, nothing happens there. You have to press the safety button as well, which I love that extra feature, because then no one accidentally turns it on. So that's great for that. And then, as I mentioned, the guard here for the actual chain and blade, I like that as well. Again, $69.99 is a price, a really cool value. All right, we have just a few more items to go over with you guys today. And again, as I mentioned, let me know if you have any questions about anything that we're talking about today. I'll be glad to be able to go over those with you. If you guys came in late and you missed some of the items we've gone over already in this hour, let me know. I don't mind being able to go back on those as well. We're going to go on to our next item, which is our massage gun. Again, it's the weekend. Maybe you're looking for a way to be able to relax. This is a really good value. Now, let me tell you what I found out about this, though. So I had to go and buy a couple of more because the price on it is $29.97. Okay, $29.97. But there was a coupon on this. So hold on just 1 second. Let me make sure the coupon. Let me just double check this for you guys while we're live here. Because if this coupon is still live, guys, you can get $10 off of this today. So let me just double check, because I literally just bought another one as a gift yesterday because I noticed that it had a coupon on it. Let me just double check while we're live. So it's $29.97. Yeah, let me share my screen with you guys, because yes, there is still a coupon that is on this, and you guys definitely don't want to miss this deal. Look at this. So it's $29.97, but you get apply a $10 coupon on this particular massage gun. Now, I like this a lot. This is for men and women. I just did a video of this I'm posting today on Amazon. But this thing works really well. So let me go through some of the functionality for you. But you can see that it's $29.97. You can apply a $10 off coupon on this today. So again, I don't know how long that's going to be going on, but it was going on last night, so I went ahead and bought an extra one. But let me tell you what I like about it. It does have the different heads you can and modes you can be able to use. I just use the ball because I use it mainly on my arm because, of course, I'm doing a lot of typing, that kind of thing. Now, it's very powerful. I will tell you that. It's very powerful. It has 6 different modes on it. I normally just use mode 1. That's mode 1. That's mode 2. That's as high as I go up, but it goes up to 6. Let me just show you. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't do anything above 2 because I just really just like to massage, and so it works really well. Again, for your arm, you can use it for your shoulder. That feels really good too. So I mean, it definitely comes in handy. It does have different modes that you're able to use it for, which I do like. It's easy to be able to charge. And let me tell you this: if you're thinking about getting one for yourself or someone else, they make it very easy for gift giving. Let me show you what the box looks like. Because when I got the box, I'm like, wow, this is cool. Look, the box looks like a gift box. See that? So that's what the box looks like. So again, really great value, $29.97, but there is a $10 off coupon today. So keep that in mind. I like this thing a lot. Again, as I mentioned, it has your different attachments in here that it comes with for different areas of the body you may want to try to massage, and it has your charging cord as well. But again, a great value, $29.97. Again, take advantage of the $10 off coupon as of right now that is on there, so you can save even more money on it. All right, we're going to go to our next item here, and that is our ultralight light switch. And this is something I've been telling you guys about as well. I like the fact that with this particular thing, that what you're able to do is not only to get a nice light, but you're able to adjust it so that you can put it pretty much wherever you need it to be. So with the ultralight light switch, this is what it looks like here. It looks just like a regular light switch. You see that? And what I like about it is once you turn it on and off, so you get a nice bright light. It's an LED light. This is great for underneath your cabinets. It's great for if you need something in your hallway. Any area that you want to add some extra light to, this definitely comes in handy. Again, keep in mind with this particular light switch, it takes 4 AA batteries that are not included. So you do have to get your own AA batteries. So again, 4 AA batteries not included with this, but a great value for you guys. Again, $12.95 right now. That is 13% off. All right, and that brings us to our last item. And again, this is another thing that's going to be helpful, I think, to you guys. And this is for those who are trying to be able to get some extra relief for yourselves. Make sure I have it here. Yes, I do. This is an Arbiter Foot Spa. It's on sale right now for $38.99. This is what it looks like here. When you're not using it, you can just put it underneath your cabinet in the bathroom, slide it under your bed. Really nice size. It does come in its own foot scrubber. I like to use my own, but it does come with a foot scrubber for you guys as well. Able to use warm water in this, and you're able to basically massage your feet and sit down, just relax. Once you're finished with it, the cool thing is, like I said, it is collapsible, so it does not take up a lot of room. Then just be able to clean it out and place it back either under your bed or in your bathroom cabinet. Again, this is from Arbiter, a really good value, nice long cord on this as well. Definitely comes in handy for a great way to be able to take care of yourself and to relax over the weekend. All right, guys, so there you have it. Those are our weekend deals for this episode of At Home with Cyrus Webb. Hope you guys found something that you can be able to like for yourself, but also, of course, for your family members and friends. If you found something that you do like, as I mentioned, the majority of the items are on sale today. I don't know how long those sales will be going on. So make sure you guys don't forget to add them to your shopping cart and check out so you don't miss out on the deals. We will be back with you guys here at Home with Cyrus Webb Monday through Friday of next week. We have some great brand new products we're going to be talking to you guys about. Some smartwatches for Android and iPhone users, as well as some new wireless earbuds. Also, we have some great items for your bedroom and bathroom as well Let me talking about during the month of April as well. So again, if you guys are new to us on the Amazon Live side, make sure you guys hit that follow button either here in this corner or down below so you guys can stay connected with all of our broadcasts. Until next time, you all make it a great one. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.